Conclusion of the debate now. Representative Zapata.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I appreciate this. Members, if I could have your attention for a couple minutes here. Today we're going to be adopting by publication House Resolution 9049, Food Allergy Awareness. It recognizes May 9th to the 15th as Food Allergy Awareness Week here in Florida. Approximately 12 million Americans have food allergies. 3 million are children under the age of 18. Members, if I could have your attention, please. According to a 2009 study by the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention, the number...
Keep Representative Zapata your attention, please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. According to a 2009 study by the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention, the number of kids with food allergies has risen 18% in just 10 years. One of those kids is a good friend of mine's son, Stephen Ferrero's son, Brian Michael Ferrero, age 3. At this moment, Mr. Speaker, if I could yield for a moment to Representative Fetterman.
Representative Fetterman.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. At age 2, when my son almost stopped breathing after ingesting some nut butter, we realized soon thereafter he had a food allergy to tree nuts. Educating his teachers, his friends' parents, and him, now a beautiful almost 5-year-old, has been one of the challenges added to the, as most of you know, already difficult challenge of just raising a child. Everywhere you turn, there is potential death around the corner. And think about it. A child who doesn't know how to read yet takes everything that they see that looks like food and puts it into their mouth. It is something we are committed to in our family, to making sure that everyone who is around Noah knows the danger, and he himself knows when he's offered something to ask, does that have nuts in it? And this wonderful resolution, which I hope everyone will support, and I thank Representative Zapata for bringing it today, is just one step closer to making sure that everyone recognizes the dangers out there and how important education is. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Representative Zapata.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I'm going to introduce a family here in a moment, but I just want to give you a real brief background. There was a running group that got started back in Miami. It's got about over 100 people. Some of our staff is here. I know my aide participated. I know Representative Lopez Cantera's wife also participated in this group. And the gentleman who heads up this group has used this group that has over 100 people to really create awareness about it. And he sent out an email in September, which is what really motivated me to bring this issue up today, and I'm just going to read a real brief part of it. It says, our sons Christian, 7, and Danny, 2, both have severe life-threatening peanut allergies. The challenge that we have presents itself in the form of a condition that we do not know how to tackle, and so we take it one day at a time. It is not the worst situation for a child to be in. There are many children living very normal lives with severe food allergies. But the fact that it's not a continuously life-threatening illness or situation makes it no less serious or important to my wife and I. I personally struggle with this because I know people with family members who are suffering terminal conditions right now. So I struggle with where I place my children's allergies in the grand scheme of things. But the fact is that they are my sons, and there is no one that I love more in this world than my children and my family. I have seen my wife struggle with this and have heard my oldest son ask why he has to have this allergy. None sit well with me, and so I bring this to you. And with those words, I'm going to recognize some unsung heroes and outstanding Floridians. If Ralph, Erica, Christian, me, and Danny can please stand up and be recognized. We do this resolution in your honor. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Representative Zapata. Okay, members, are we ready? Chairman Galvano.